Hello everyone. So today's presentation is on shop management system user manual. Hope you will like it. So let's start the app with clicking this icon. Here is a simple progress bar here. Okay, so first of all we need to log in using our username and password. So for the very beginning we will use our username admin and also the password. So this is our home page. We can search anything from here and print it. So let us first to go to the sales invoice. At the sales invoice, we will have to provide some information about the customer, and at the purchase invoice, we will give some information about the company that we are buying from products. So let us start purchasing something. So give the company name and the address. Let's see a mobile number. So there is a hint showing that there's 11 digits are completed. If we put more than that, it will show an error. For example, like that. Here is an error showing. So let us provide. So let us input a product type. For example, like grade 2 refrigerator and the model number. So let us give the quantity of 10 items and the price of 21,600. So here is a product's payment. We will add to the cart. Okay, so let's go for the next product, same as grade 2 refrigerator and the second model for 5 items, and the item price will be 32,000. So let's again add to the cart. So here a subtotal is made, so let's give a discount of 6,000 taka. So this is the total payment, and let's give the total paid amount of 3 lakh. So our 70,000 taka is a due amount. So let's finish it. Okay, so now print this invoice. If our printer was connected, it will be automatically print. So let us save a PDF copy so that I can show you. See invoice. Okay, here our invoice is made. So it will look like that. Here is the information about the company and the money information and the due amount, total amount, all information are provided here. So let's go to the sales invoice. Okay, I will provide a customer name, address, and mobile number. Okay, and product type. Okay, let's see how many products I have remaining. I will sell 2 products, so I have 8 items more. So let's give the price and add to cart. I will provide another model for 3 items, and I have 2 items left. Let's give the price of 34,000. And here is the subtotal is made. So let's give a discount of 400 taka and the paid amount of 1 lakh taka. So remaining 40,000 taka is due amount. So here from this segment I can also print. Okay, now go to the next features. In the home page we have a search feature. That means we can search anything like the keyword of the customer. Here we can see that I have searched with the keyword and I can get every information about this person, or I can provide the mobile number, or for example, let's clear it. I can provide the mobile number and I also get the information, and the red bar is showing, this is showing the search is matched here. so this line is showing because this keyword is matching this line. Okay, now let's add some cost for today's. Let's add some staff salary. Add some staff salary. The amount of 5,000 taka and submitted. So staff salary 5,000 taka is submitted successfully. So let us check the daily income cost. So today's date is 8th October. So let's 8 October 2021. So let's submit, and here I can see the total income and total cost and total cash. I can print here from the total information as a hard copy, and I can get information about this month also. So in the October I have my transaction is that amount. So let us go to the stock check. So direct cool refrigerator. So here we are showing that today's total direct cool refrigerator is 10, and the available pieces are WFOJET 8 pieces and 1X1 2 pieces. So let us go to the advanced stock check. Advanced stock check shows us a specific day and month how many products were remaining. So let us go to the 10 October 2021 and direct cool refrigerator. So here the total information is I have sold 5 pieces direct cool refrigerator and 15 pieces I have purchased. The models are JET sold 2 pieces, JET purchased 10 pieces, 1X1 sold 3 pieces, and 1X1 purchased 5 pieces. So let's go to the due check. So our company due, and here is showing our customer due, and in the right side we are showing the company due. So customer due, click here, ID. The customer due amount is 45,000. So let us provide 5,000 for today. So remaining due amount is 40,000. So customer due is reduced to 40,000. We can search here from home page, for example the mobile number or name or any data. Here I can see that the due amount was 45,000, then paid 5,000, and the remaining due amount is 40,000. Let's give some company due amount, 70,000. So I provide 50,000, and the remaining due will be 20,000. So let us again check our due amount. Search. Okay, so the due amount was 40,000, and the after paid 50,000, our remaining due amount is 20,000. Okay, let us go to the staff attendance. So in the staff attendance and settings page can be generated only by the admin. So here it requires a password. Okay, so we came here at the staff attendance. So let us see. So in this section we do not have any members, so at the beginning we have to add some members. So go to the setting page, add new staff, we are ready. So first one is added, second one is added, so third one is added successfully. So let us go to the staff attendance. So here I can see in the list I have 3 members. So for the first member, so today's date I will give present and submit here. So attendance given successfully. If I try again, it will show an error that already attendance is given. So for my second person I will provide absent. The attendance is given successfully, I cannot give twice. So for the third I will give present. So attendance is given already. So if I want to know that about the details, So here is the details of that staff or that member, that he was only present in 10th month for 1 day. So let us go to the settings for any new features. So we can change our password, we can add new model, we can add new staff, and we can remove staff. So let us see change password. So our previous password was admin, so I will change it using a new password for 2 times and submit it. So password is changed successfully. If we log out now and we give the password of 4321, so it is login successfully. So now change something else. Now we will add a new model. So direct cool refrigerator, name suppose ABCD again. Okay, I will say ABC. So add model, new model added successfully. So let us check that our new model is added or not, direct cool refrigerator, and the very last here we can see the ABCD model. Okay, so again go to the settings page. We have added new stuff earlier. Let's see we can remove stuff or not. So here if we click Alamgir, then he will be removed. We have 2 more remaining. If we click Prashanto, he will remove. Staff Prashanto removed successfully. Again we can remove. So nothing to remove here, so we can have to add new stuff again. So let's log out from here. So this is at the user login. So hope you all enjoy it. Thank you.